Lele? Lele, they got hit where? Where they got hit at?
I don't try finesse, they can't do what I do. They try to copy my moves, I make it do what it do. It look easy, I bet. Gotta stay consistent, and we all could win. I'm taking everything that I'm in high demand. Applying pressure more than ever, that's how I'ma win. I see a big future for my daughter, she'll never have to struggle.
So we forgot the phone. Well, I forgot the other phone in the car. So I think I'm gonna just get a picture. But yeah, I'm trying to really be in and out. Let's see how that goes. Oh, nah, this one lifting up too. Nah, you heard me? This one lifting up too. It's carrying. Well, it's lifting when I turn the corner. Okay.
It's lifting again.
These cereal prices though. For Pops, are they serious? $5.30. That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Some coffee?
Yeah, she want coffee now. We're gonna grab her coffee. I know they're not serious. $7.19. Wait. $7.19 for cinnamon toast. Nah, they playing with me right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I got Fruity Pebbles already. 87 cents. Got Apple Jacks, but I didn't even finish that. Look at her with her own little cart. Ridiculous. What? No, this one is open. Why? Huh? So we just left the store and it's packed in here. So now we're about to go home and put some of the stuff away. I'm tired now. Just from that, I'm tired now. So yeah, I don't know about any more vlogs. If I want to do vlogs or not. I was supposed to take the other phone in the store when we got here and I forgot. So I don't know about any vlogs. Been doing vlogs.
Walk and shoot a nigga, should've been on Call of Duty. I can go and step up on myself, ain't got a call, please me track star on my block. Really running shit, I do this shit in real life. But this shit is not a skit. Remember putting tape up.
Make sure y'all go order my books on Amazon or you could come pick them up for me.
6 hours later.
Between him and his sister, it's just, yeah. Between you and your sister, what is the deal? What is the deal? So, I done went to the store. Where is he at? I done went to the store. I put some stuff away. And where else I gotta go? Oh, I don't think nowhere. So we done went to the store already. I was trying to come back and finish doing my video, but it's been stuff to do ever since I came. Well, they've been making a whole bunch of noise ever since I came. They've been making a whole bunch of noise, and he went to sleep a little bit. 9 on 1,000. Lay here now. My cousin had the baby for a second, but then I was watching something, so I didn't even do my video. So I don't know about the whole vlogs. Vlogs might be canceled, yeah, cause vlogs might be a bit much. But I'm gonna still do my videos. My talk videos. I like my talk videos, and I like my talk videos. I get a lot of likes for my talk videos and a lot of questions for those. I might start like a little series, I'm thinking. So y'all can give me stuff to talk about. Y'all can give me some questions, some ideas, some questions. I be having my own ideas and questions, but y'all can at least give me some too. What you got on?
My thing that you bought me.
Yeah, so that's that. So, I think the next topic I'm gonna try to do tonight. I'm gonna try to do the video today, but it's gonna be tonight because it's getting late. I think I wanted to do it on motivation. So that's what I'm gonna try to film when I'm done feeding him. Then I can get to the next video and do a talk with that. And I'm gonna try to have it quiet. So I don't know if I want to wait for her to go to sleep or for her to go about her business. I don't know if she's gonna go to my mom's house or she's gonna go to her grandmother's house. I don't know yet. Cause it is kind of getting late. So, and it's getting cold. It's starting to get cold now. So I'm not really trying to go outside like that. Yeah. So we're gonna see how this night is gonna turn out. This little boy right here is demanding. So we're gonna say that. Why shake your fatty man? Oh, the fatty daddy. Oh, the fatty daddy. Huh? What's up, fat daddy? Oh, that's his detergent to wash his clothes.
Why is not no more?
Yeah.
And there's not the camera. I like the camera.
Cause you want to make a video. I done got her started on making videos. Let me see. I don't know about that little boots. Yeah, what's up, grandma? If you need to stay motivated, watch this video.
6 hours later.
Okay, so let's talk about motivation, right? So sometimes I think it's hard to stay motivated, and everybody is different. Certain things are not everybody's cup of tea. Certain ways that people stay motivated, other people don't. So some ways that I stay motivated is taking time to myself, taking breaks, understanding that every day you're not gonna feel motivated. So a lot of get up and go fast is like, I think sometimes it's a quick way to drain your energy and to not be motivated, not to get as motivated. So for maybe a week or so or 2 weeks or so, like I kind of wasn't that motivated. I have like little periods or like on and offs where I could be like super motivated and then I don't be motivated with certain things. And it's kind of just been like lately. It's usually not a lot of times that I feel like that, but lately I've been feeling like that. I'm usually the go type, so I'm learning that you don't have to be a go just to stay motivated. Like, you can think of other things that give you motivation. So actually, let's look up motivation. Well, let's look up motivate. Okay, so on Google, the definition for motivate is, let's see, motivate, provide someone with a motive for doing something. So here's an example. He was primarily motivated by the desire for profit. So like I said, finding reasons to keep yourself motivated. It can be your kids, it can be your job, it can be feeling like you want to change your life, it can be just getting tired of old things and old ways, and you want something new, you want something brand new. You don't you're kind of over the old and it's time for something new, or you want something new. So those are things you can think of that motivate you, and you can keep those ways together in your mind. Keep those things as reminders, basically, on why you want to stay motivated and why you should stay motivated. And I also think that, so first one, I think that you should always take a break. You should always take time for yourself. You should always make little dates for yourself. Make little periods of downtime, periods to do things by yourself. Because once you get to know yourself really good, you get to know your likes and your dislikes. What's another one? And the second thing I think you should do is figure out what it is that motivates you the most. And once you figure out what actually motivates you the most, that will give you the pusher to actually, you know, be like, okay, I can do this. Give yourself this. That will give you that will also give you like the motion. That will also give you the drive a little bit more to keep pushing and push forward until you reach the goal that you want to reach. The third one I would think is also to, what I say, one, take the time for yourself. Two, find the reason. And the third one I would say would be to, okay, 1, 2, and the third one. What would be the third one? The third one I think would be to also remember that you are gonna have down days. So every day I'm learning to, you're not gonna be motivated every day, and that's okay. And actually understanding that there are gonna be down days. You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days. You might be motivated today, but you might not be that motivated tomorrow, and it's absolutely okay. It's nothing wrong with that. Taking time for yourself, not being too motivated, taking a break, taking a breather. It's nothing wrong with actually doing that. And sometimes, I think a lot of times people make it seem like it's hard or it's not right or it's a crime to you know, stay motivated, go. No, it's like you're gonna kind of drain yourself faster, and then that's when I feel like you're gonna be really come unmotivated to do stuff. When you go, or you feel like you know how you see those videos on YouTube where it's like, oh, eat, breathe, and sweat your business, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of those. Not a fan of those, because it's all good. That is actually great to do. But it's really not good to do, because then you forget about yourself. You forget about other things that you kind of want to tend to, besides whatever you're trying to stay motivated in that goal. So that would be the fourth one. Now we're going into number 4. So number 4, that would be actually doing things that make you happy. Don't forget about living your life. Don't forget about doing things that you like to do. Don't forget about going to do other goals that's besides the goal that you have, that's for work or for yourself, that you know you're trying to reach this other thing. Don't forget to take the time out for yourself and understand that, okay, I want to do this task, I'm working on this task, but also understand that I don't have to be working on this task all the time. I could take some time out for myself. This task isn't going to, you know, go anywhere. It's okay for me to take the time to do this other thing. And that's number 5. You have a lot of time to do this. You have however long you want. You could do, you know, give yourself up to 30 days. Give yourself this, that, you know, maybe 30 days. Give yourself 10 days. Give yourself 7 days. However long you want it to be. So that would be really number 5, is coming up with a time frame that you actually want to get down that goal or whatever it is that you have. And understand that you have this period for this, you have this period for that. It's really kind of, I don't think it's really that difficult to stay motivated, but at times it is, because you also get in your feelings sometimes. You also forget to maybe do one task and then they feel like, okay, it's over with, I'm done, I can't do this no more. No, don't think like that. Don't do that. But it happens to the best of us. It's life. You're not the only person that's going to feel like that. You're not the only person that it happened to. So it's like, at the same time, it seems like it, but it's really not. So, excuse me. So, understand that you gotta have those times. So number 6. And number 6, I would say too, is go out and actually sometimes discuss these things with your friends, discuss these feelings, discuss these options that you're thinking about. Talk to somebody if you are starting to feel unmotivated. Express that. And sometimes it's good to keep a lot of things to yourself. I think you should keep some stuff to yourself, but if you feel like you might can't pick yourself up at that time, you might can't get the strength that you need to stay motivated, to stick to this task or whatever the case may be that you're trying to do, talk to somebody. It's nothing wrong with talking to somebody. If you feel like you don't want to say too much, or you don't want to go into too much of a depth into like certain stuff that's your business, I'm big on that too. So just know where to draw the line. Just don't go, past that line. Don't exceed to too much information that you actually don't want to have out. So know where to cut your limits, know where to stop at. That's another thing. Let me see. That was 6, okay. Number 7. Sometimes you might need to find some type of hobby. You might need to look some stuff up that you didn't have the time to look up before. But if you feel like you kind of been in a funk a little bit, now it's time to do some type of research. Now you can research some things that you didn't have the time to look up. Listen to some podcasts if you need to. Watch some videos that you wanted to watch before, but you didn't have the time to watch before. You didn't have the time to catch up on. And you can keep doing that until you actually find you something that you want to do. Something just to keep you occupied. Something that's just to, keep you busy. And I think another way to stay motivated is to get up and kind of stay ready and be dressed like every day. So that can kind of keep you a little bit more motivated too. Like, okay, so now if it is somewhere for you to go, or it is something for you to do, you're already dressed, you're already ready to go. Now, boom, it's time to go. You're already put together, you're already all set. So get up and go and getting dressed just to get started. I noticed that sometimes before, like if I was to go drop my daughter off to school and then go back home and kind of go to sleep or try to lay down and stuff like that, then when it is time for me to get ready and go, I have to do the most just to get up and go, or I have to turn around and go do this. So it's a little bit better to kind of get up and be ready to go and kind of keep that motivation flow already going, so that now when it's time to go, I'm stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But if I do wake up and I feel like I do need more rest, my body is like, girl, no, we need more rest. Give yourself another hour or so to actually feel okay. Like you got the energy and you have the energy, you have everything together, you feel a little bit better, you feel a bit more, okay, I could do this. Give yourself that extra time if you need that extra time to get up and get situated. It's okay to take a little bit longer, because sometimes I wake up and my body is like, girl, we is not ready to get up and go. So I just might need that little extra time. You might just need that little bit of extra time, and nothing is wrong with that. It's okay to take a nap. That's why kind of doing that, watching that go, or trying to be in that go mode is not good, because then you will kind of feel like you will start to feel guilty for needing to take a break, for needing to take extra time, for needing to take that nap. So that's why I kind of can't do that content like that too much. You do not have to earn your rest, okay? We not working just to get some sleep. Like, no, you don't have to earn your rest. If you need that rest, take that rest, use that rest, and don't feel guilty about it, okay? And back to what I said about getting up. Yeah, if you get up and you feel a little bit better, you get up and you feel good, and you get up and you start your day, like, you get up and get dressed and get situated and get all together and get nice, you feel a little better. You feel a little bit more motivated. I feel like I've been starting to do that a little bit more instead of, like I said, going home and going to sleep. I've been actually getting up and getting ready and kind of getting started for the day. And if I don't have nothing to do, then I kind of wait and think of something that I might have to do or something that I might want to do, and then okay, boom, I'm already dressed and ready. And then it's easier. Now it's easier too for me, because then if I'm already dressed, now I have the baby, so now I'm already dressed, I'm already ready to go. Now I just have to get him ready. So it makes it a little bit much easier, and it makes it even more to stay motivated. Like, we got somewhere to go, even if we don't have somewhere to go, until I think about something. Until you think about something that you want to do, then you're already dressed and you're ready to go. And even sometimes when I'm like in a funk or I'm not motivated, it shows. And I know I can't be the only one, because not like, okay, I don't clean up and I don't do such and such, but if I'm unmotivated and I'm not in the mood, like, it shows. It's gonna show in probably my room, my living room. So once I kind of declutter and move everything around, and I've been starting to like declutter, get rid of old stuff, get new stuff, move stuff around, it makes me feel like even much better. Now it makes my mind and my brain feel like a little woosah. Like, it feels like my brain is like woosah, like it can actually breathe, I can actually think, I can actually have a more of a clear mind. Like, you have a clear mind, but like your space, I seen somewhere where it said invest in your space, and something about like if somebody sees this a certain way and you actually don't look at it that way, but like if you have stuff all over the place and then somebody comes over and they see you have stuff all over the place, they're just gonna think like, okay, I could just put my jacket here. They're gonna think that they don't have to hang it up. And no, you have to hang your jacket up when you come in here. And yes, you have to speak. And yes, you have to take your shoes off. So you have to kind of actually keep that presentation up. And actually, it makes you even feel much better that you have this clean space, that you have this room, that you don't have stuff all over the place. Sometimes my clothes are in my room all over the place, and it's just like, yeah, I gotta clean this, I gotta move this, I gotta get this, and then you kind of feel a little bit better. So I know I'm not the only one that feels like that. That's really when I'm like, okay, I'm not motivated at that time, because if I was, I wouldn't even have it like this. And I even know sometimes I can't get it done in a day. Sometimes you can't get it done in a day. It don't work like that most of the time. Like, if you can't get everything done in that one day, it's all right. Take your time. Do room by room, day by day. Or, okay, I'm going to do this in the morning. I'm going to take a break in the afternoon. And then I'm going to come back in the evening and finish the rest. Or I'm going to do this today and then finish the rest tomorrow. Like, it's all right. It's all right. As long as you got little by little, pieces by pieces, it's all going to end up coming together and be done before you know it. And let's say the next one. And the next one, I would say social media. Pay attention to who you follow on social media. Pay attention to how much time you spend on social media. Pay attention to what you're doing on social media. So when you pay attention to what you're doing on social media, you kind of can be more in control of, okay, this is motivation, this is distracting, this is helping me, this is not helping me. So pay attention to that. Who you follow, depending on if they post positive or if they post negative stuff. And also being on social media and then actually feeling like, okay, you feel like you are at the, place and space that you want to be. And then you might feel like, okay, you seeing certain people on social media and you feeling like you're behind. So sometimes seeing certain stuff can make you feel like, oh, I'm behind. But everything is not for everybody. And if you feel like you kind of are getting unmotivated by seeing certain stuff that certain people are posting on social media or what they're doing, take a break. Take a little time to just be off of social media and just to get in tune with yourself, get in tune with what you want. Like, it's okay to, I think, feel like a little like, oh, I see this, oh, I want this, but then once you start kind of, feeling bad about yourself, feeling bad about what you're doing, feeling bad, take a break, because it's normal, but we don't want to do that. So if you need to, take that social media break, because everything that you're seeing, you can have. So the same thing that somebody else has, you can also have it too, but sometimes it might not feel like that. And if you can't decipher between the two, it's just best to just kind of take a break at that time. Just take a break. You feel like, oh, I gotta do a little bit more, or you want to get yourself a little bit together more where you kind of not feel like that, take that break and then come back. So it's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's normal. I know some people would feel like that happens too, so take that if you need to. Okay, so I've been getting DMs, and sometimes I forget to respond to DMs because I be getting sidetracked easily, okay? So, disclaimer, I don't know everything. I'm not licensed or anything like that. I'm just speaking from personal experiences that I have witnessed, things that I've seen, things that I went through myself, things that I know, things that I researched, things that, all that good stuff, right? So boom. So if you want a one-on-one, you want to book a one-on-one with me, I'm gonna have the link below where you can book a one-on-one with me. That way I can just talk to you directly, because sometimes I don't stay on Facebook too long. Sometimes I'm on Instagram that I'm off, then I turn around, I'm doing something else. So just to book your one-on-one with me, I'm gonna leave the link below so you can book it. You can book a 30-minute or you can book an hour, and you can send your payment with Cash App or PayPal.
I'ma do exactly what I wanna do. My brain's my weapon. I wasn't made for you to understand, but I'm good with that. I'ma still push through and make it happen. Breaking family curses with my grandma happy. It ain't nothing you.
Months later.
The thing is, another one, sometimes you have to detach. So sometimes you have to detach from social media, sometimes you have to detach from people, places, things, all that. Sometimes you just have to detach and take a break, take a breather, take a clear out everything type of no. Take a what is that? What else can I say? Call that thing. Take a run, like you want to run from the police or something. Like you gotta take a like extreme, just cut out everything. Sometimes you gotta cut out everything. Detach. Sometimes you gotta detach. And when I say like, I mean detach, like, yeah, cut off everything. Sometimes you just have to do that. So that's another thing that you might have to do. You might have to detach. And one thing that I would do, that I did before, and I would recommend you doing too, is sometimes you have to detach from social media. And it's not a bad thing, but sometimes it can feel like a bad thing. But you detach from social media, it's like you start to get in tune with yourself. You start to get in tune with what you have going on instead of like what everybody else has going on. Looking at what everybody else is doing, being consumed in like other people's lives. A lot of times, sometimes you follow people or whatever that you don't even know, and you're in tune with what they have, so much of what they have going on, and you don't want to forget about what you have going on. So if you're unmotivated, taking a detach from social media can actually be a benefit, because you start to take more time to yourself. You start to realize the stuff that you have going on, the stuff that you want to have going on. You start to pay attention to actually what's in front of you, and you're not so consumed with what everybody else is doing, where everybody else is at, what's going on with everybody else. So I personally take heed to that, and I personally can say that it had a positive impact on me. So that's one thing that I can say that you should try to do, because it starts to be a little bit different, sis. I'm just gonna say that it starts to be more about, okay, it's kind of not even like you're missing out, because I think it was Facebook before, I seen a post when it was like, basically, you're not missing out on anything when you're getting your shit together. So you're not really missing out on anything. You taking more time to yourself. You not really having to feel the need to like post anything or like you're missing anything, because you're actually in tune with yourself. You're actually paying attention to what you have going on. You actually can see the difference, and you actually have the time to, versus be out there. Social media can be good and it can be bad. I seen one post too before where it was like, oh, you don't need a break from social media. If social media is that big of a such and such, excuse me, you shouldn't have it. Yes, you do. Sometimes you do. Even if it's little in your life, whether it's little or big, like detaching is always a good thing. It's always a good thing, because sometimes it's very hard to try to detach from things that you are so used to, so much in a habit of already doing. It's not easy to do it, and whether it's big or small, it's an impact either way you look at it. What is wrong with social media? And I like to get up there sometimes, but what I realized was that sometimes it consumes a lot of your day, it consumes a lot of what you're doing, and sometimes it's like, for what? Right? Yeah, for what? So it's like, no, you can take a break. It's not that serious. Whatever. Make sure y'all go order my books on Amazon, or you could come pick them up from me.